Hey YouTube, this is Canik TP9. I'm here to let you know about something that I ordered a while back, and well, part of something I ordered a while back that I really enjoy. I'm going to actually install it or put it in one of my guns. It's the Laser Ammo kit. I got the one that includes the software that you can install on your computer, and you point a camera at your target, let it know where your target is, and it will actually keep track of your hits. I'm not going to show you the software in this video because I have to reinstall it. This is a new computer, well, newer computer. I am, however, going to install the laser ammo kit, the laser ammo cartridge, which does come with one extender. In one of my firearms, it does come with reflective targets, but they are rather small. So you can do it really close. I, however, usually tend to want to do it a little further back. Now, I'm going to put it in my double action, single action firearm, which is right now in a Michigan Holster Company Quick Ship Stealth. I have the bodyguard or the sweat shield on both sides. I also got one of the wings, and this is, I forget which clip. I'll get it set up and then put the link in the comments below. But first, to make this baby safe, because right now it is fully armed and loaded. Or yeah, it's fully loaded, really fully loaded. So just drop the slide here, and then get that. And so you can see nothing in there, and you're probably not going to be able to see in there, but there is no cartridge in there because here's the round. That's how I know it's empty. And there's that full, lovely magazine. As the poet would say, I like to party. So I usually, if this does not have the laser ammo cartridge in it, it's fully loaded and ready to go and within reach. Now let me just get the camera to where you can see the lovely workspace I created on my desk. Okay. Now, I've set this up before, but I see I took the battery out. This is the laser cartridge itself. No, the battery is inside. Okay. This is the striker side. The part that comes off that the battery goes into is the striker side. You want the small end, narrower end of the battery to be sticking up if you put it in the end that the striker hits. And then you screw it. You do have to push a little bit here. And you screw it in. And then you make sure that the striker side is actually going to be facing the striker. So you want it to be facing like that. So the fun part is trying to get it into the barrel. And then, and if something like this happens, whoop, that's not safe. Where you think something may be blocking it, you can use, and this is actually how you hold, part of how you hold it in the barrel. Use this to make sure your path is clear. And just to show you, yep, we got a clear path. So we're going to put this back in because apparently it was in there. Nope. That's in there most of the way. Now it's in the barrel. Use your pinky. That's what I do. My pinky is actually in there to hold it in place. The side that has the long, this side that has the most bit to screw, this side goes in towards the laser cartridge because that's actually going to screw into the end of the laser cartridge. And once you have that in there, yep, I can feel that starting to turn. This is how you make sure it stays put. So you just put it on the end that sticks out and you screw it on. Now, you run the test, you drop the slide, and in my case, drop the hammer carefully. Luckily, this does have a hammer release where it is still safe to do. Now, the reason I use my double action is because I don't have to rack the slide to reset my trigger. I bought this firearm specifically for that reason. Now, let me put that back down, and yes, this is pointing at a window. You know, novel idea, but see, there's the window. Not necessarily exactly where you want it to point, but let me get this up to where you can actually see the target I have in my room for dry fire practice. And it's on a cinder block wall. Because at least in the off chance that I did something extremely stupid and this has something in it, it's going to have a rough time going through cinder block. But also, let me just make sure. Okay. And that's how you know that it's working, because you see the light appearing on the target. Now, this is actually how I'm going to keep it by luckily, my CZ75D PCR Compact does not require the magazine in it to be able to fire, which makes life a lot easier. Now, for those of you that have a Glock, or in my case, I have a Canik TP9 SFX, yes, this bad boy is fully loaded. No, I am not going to make it safe. I am going to keep my fingers away from the trigger because I don't want to die. This is for my protection, because right now I am home alone. But I also have a spare loaded magazine. Now, I am going to post this on YouTube, and one of the things I like about the SureStrike laser cartridge is that it is made in Israel, which they have done some really cool things. Israeli technology blows my mind. Warrior Poet did a review of their simulator. I did not have the money for the simulator. I wanted it, but the kit I bought costs, I want to say, about $200–300. I'll put the link in the description below, because unlike Warrior Poet, I haven't figured out how to do that neat thing where it's up here somewhere. But this is a really cool way to be able to dry fire at home safely and be able to see where you're actually hitting. Now, please keep in mind, when I'm at the range and I'm firing, for various reasons, my shots are low and to the left. But with the laser ammo, the Laser SureStrike Cartridge, let's get the name right, SureStrike Cartridge. No, it's not pointing at my head, it's pointing at the wall. See, my head's here, and there's the gun, see. But with a SureStrike cartridge, I'm usually spot on with where I'm aiming, which reassures me, but I still got some work to do. I'm going to go ahead and post this on YouTube after I find the links for everything I've mentioned, and I'm going to put those in the description below, because if there's anybody following me, I want you to see what I got. One of the reasons I went with the Michigan Holster Company, or I think they're just called Holster Co., is because they are U.S. made. They're made in Michigan, which I'm a former Michigander. It's always nice to me if I can give money to a company that is from where I was or where I am. Matter of fact, the Can Concealment that I'm wearing, the Hip Hugger Big Shebang right now to hold my Canik, is here in Florida. So I got that really quick. I've since ordered 2 more because I wanted 2 more. But y'all have a great day, and thank you for watching.